So it's time for a little bit of What's in the Box Wednesday, and those of you that have been following the project will probably guess before I've opened it what is in this box, but let's have a little look. Place your bets now and see whether you're right. Now, will I be able to do this one-handed? Looks like it. Well, it's certainly box shaped. Let's get rid of the polystyrene there. And there we go. Were you right? Clearly a radiator. Looks like it might be roughly the right size for that. So this is, I'll tear this open with one hand. This is my latest purchase, which is a radiator, aluminium, for a Ford Fairlane, which means it came with a Y block, which means that the ports are in the right place for a car. So you can see we've got the inlet there, and we've got the outlet on the other side. Doesn't matter that that's a truck pump, that's a car water neck thermostat housing, so it should fit nicely with this. And we'll have a little look at this a bit more closely in a moment, see if we can fit it into the core support, and whether the mountings are right or not. Scuff up the top with a bit of Scotch-Brite, so that although it will go manky, it will go different sort of manky from how it would at the moment. Yeah, this is, it came from the Czech Republic, but it is pure Chinesium. So just laying it up against the shoebox core support, we can see that when it's in line, all the holes line up in the vertical plane. It's just ever so slightly narrower than the radiator that was in there, which was the original flathead V8 one. So what I'm going to need to do is just make some little brackets to attach that in there, and just finish off scuffing up the top there. And then what we'll be able to do is get it fitted in the car, at least temporarily, so I can then measure up for pipes. So here we are. I've reinstalled the core support. I've just given this a little bit of a scuff off because the aluminium would oxidise quite quickly anyway, and so therefore I want to be in control of how it oxidises. And besides, there's nothing else shiny in this engine bay bar those, and those are a little bit pitted with rust, so there's no place for shiny aluminium. The rad is currently just clamped into place, but it's very, very close to where the original was. These centre holes line up, the top are ever so slightly off, and the bottom likewise ever so slightly off. What I'll probably do is actually align these and not worry about the mid ones. That'll bring the radiator up off the bottom and hopefully not sit too high. Doesn't look like it will sit too high. Obviously the shape of the radiator is tilted slightly forwards, which accentuates the fact that it's leaning the core support forwards of vertical. When that pulls up, we should have enough space for the radiator fan to fit there, because it's quite a small, thin fan, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But we've got, again, a short 90-degree bend needed for that hose, and an ever so slightly longer one for here. I was kind of hoping that one of the old flathead ones that I had might have fitted, but it's even if it was cut to length, as soon as this radiator's in position, it's then too short there, and if I put it this way, it's too short in the other plane. So we'll bin that idea. So I'll knock some brackets up, and by the time we get to the next video, we should be ready to start the engine. So as usual, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please give us a like, please give us a subscribe. It is free. Share it around with any of your mates that you think might be interested in following this project. Till the next time, guys.